Hey everybody! Welcome to Twitch. This is my first live. Well, not first live, but first live that is going to go right. You know, because you done did the right stuff this time. So you gotta watch him. He'll do the right stuff on his own channel, but he don't do it. And they think you stupid. But anyways.
Okay.
It's your boys.
Dark.
Crimson.
Z.
Z.
D. I forgot. That's what I'm saying.
Dang, we messed up.
Guys, I've done this one like twice.
Yeah, because you cut me off. That's what you did. Cut you off. Because I'm explaining to the Twitch people because they don't know.
Are we on
I mean,
They don't know.
but you sit here, you already, you say this is the first stream, whatever, you streamed multiple times already, man.
Yeah, but this is the first stream that's gonna stick. So,
Getting official.
you know,
Is it like
Like
like,
a tape or like duct tape?
yeah, like say for instance, if you don't catch it today, you can catch it tomorrow or the next day, you know.
How about, next month if you really
Yeah.
want?
Okay.
Yeah, well, I got some announcements before we start. We've had some complaints with our voices, so we gotta project, you know, raise your yo, you know. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. So follow Dark Crimson DZ on Twitch. He has one as well.
I'm gonna make one too.
And yeah, because you need a Twitch, you need a Twitch.
Help me, please. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you.
I just be twitching.
So
So now.
So now we're gonna try?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Let me
Thank you
start.
very much. It's your boys.
Dark.
Crimson
Z. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? And so today on this podcast show, so we have a few guests right here. Introduce yourself stuff, ladies.
Alexis in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for having me on, y'all.
No problem.
No problem. And then you already know Dawn is here with us as well for the episode. And so today we're going to go in for a few topics of today, and then also we have a few announcements going on so as well. Delco?
Yeah, but like I said, I want to get this early, so be prepared to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications.
Hit that button, y'all.
Yeah.
All the buttons.
And we lost 3 people. We only care about 2 of them though.
Wait.
But we lost Hulk Hogan, Jamal,
Wait, what? Like.
and Ozzy Osbourne.
Like,
Wait, I
R.I.P.
didn't even know Ozzy Osbourne.
Hold on, you didn't know Hulk Hogan and Jamal died?
No.
Jamal from the son from the
Bill
Cosby's.
Cosby Show.
And then.
Hulk Hogan,
Hulk
yeah.
Hogan and
Oh my
Ozzy
God, I
Osbourne,
didn't-
they just passed.
Oh.
All around
He
the
died,
same
I
week.
didn't know that.
They
What
say
did they say
that
about Hulk? I forgot.
he was just old, but they say death comes in
They said-
threes.
Yeah, but he also but then they said he also had some kind of illness or something like
Yeah,
that.
he had an undisclosed illness.
Yeah, so that was like part of the reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you totally for a little bit.
Yeah. And I want to say this, can y'all like stop telling us how to feel about a racist person? Like, yeah, I get it. Hulk Hogan, he was, yes.
Oh, bad.
He
Okay.
was
Yeah.
besides his wrestling career, so what he was known for, the reason why he wasn't kind of making a lot of appearances a lot, so it was because of what he had said.
I would like basic kind of background.
Yeah, he said the N-word.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The hard
Holiday
Oh, the hard
National.
R.
the hard ER.
Yeah, and then there was a
Alright.
model. There was a model that, because you know he has American beer.
Yeah.
And he did a contest to see who can represent the beer, be the face. And a black girl won. The minute he saw he was black, she went, oh, okay, yeah, nice to meet you. Fired her, say they wasn't gonna have a woman face.
Damn.
Then replaced her with a white girl.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Hulk
I
Hogan.
just want to make sure I'm on the same page.
Yeah.
Who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
and so like his family is all like, oh, you know,
Damn,
we're
true.
sorry, but y'all shouldn't be calling them racist. And I'm like, but he was racist. Like, you can't tell us how to feel.
The truth comes
If
out.
the shoe
Comes
fits.
out. There you
Yeah.
go. Crazy work.
But yeah, that's.
Thanks for that little tidbit. You guys love that.
I didn't know that.
And like I said, we're redoing the episode. Last episode we had to scrap because this one right here, man, let me tell you.
I was out like a light.
We
No, you guys was calling You know
Oh,
what
was
I'm
it?
saying?
Oh,
yeah,
when
yeah.
Rena was here.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we had
Oh,
to.
y'all was kind of out of your minds and such that episode, and I was already mentally checked out and such. You hear
We were
things.
smelling the days. Smelling the days.
I just bought myself daisies, actually.
Yeah, because we had the pen and we hit it.
Many times.
Yeah, and like, man, let me tell you, like on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, he's getting up. What you getting up?
Hydrate.
Oh, yeah, we bought
It's
a
hot
water.
in
My
Texas,
bad,
y'all.
y'all.
Who needs the
It's a 30 mil.
CBD?
Yeah, but anyways.
CBD1, CBD2, you have cannabinoid receptors 1 and 2 in your body. You go weird
Right.
at CBD. I used to sell like
Okay,
CBD
the vegan
oil.
isn't that bad. The vegan is veganing.
It's
No,
something.
straight-
It's something.
I could no
Vegan
get
friendly podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
All right, so the next topic is, oh yeah, we support over here.
Back home.
We support
Yeah.
Dark Queen.
So Dick Tombstone, ever you blocking me?
I was praying because you were looking.
So,
So, oh man. Why are we bringing up about the Dick Tombstone again, bro?
What do you know about it?
because she didn't hear it.
I get that. We gotta bring this up every single damn time.
Oh, I do not. How many times have I brought this up?
At least 3 times.
No, I haven't. Oh, okay, so I'll send it to you actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, there was an old lady. She passed away, and for her dying wish,
Oh,
she
the
wanted a
Dick
penis tombstone.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah.
It was like this dick.
I just feel like there is
Come visit this dick.
Yeah.
over sexuality.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Wait.
And I asked Z, I was like, so Z,
I am funny.
yeah, I was like, so Z, if you were, like, if your grandmother died and she wanted a dick on her tombstone, would you do it?
Nope.
He said, hell no.
Was
I
it in
said,
her will?
If
It
was
was in
like
her
this,
will.
Then she will
And
for
then
it.
when I said, if it was in her will, he said, hell yeah, because I want that money. But,
That's what that's different.
Or with
If that's the condition, I gotta do
Or
something
with
about money. So like, hey, yeah, let's go. It's good. I asked myself, so how big you want the tombstone with? You want with some hairy balls on it, so you just want the straight
but
balls?
why was it
Curvy or
Like, it was
not?
like-
Yeah.
It might have been the material, but it was the details for me. I was like, it had a little bit of scruff at the sack. I was like, hey. And it was huge. Like that's a little big of a statement.
I
No,
feel- I
that's
feel like you
hilarious
could've-
though.
Yeah.
Like come visit this dick, you know, like that's that's what I think about it.
But I feel like there could have been like a loophole around it, like you could have put a dildo on top, or like etched the dick in the tombstone.
or just been like these nuts written in it. You really like, or like small, where you have to go find it.
Like I
You
said,
saw it,
like
it's
I
like,
I don't even know whose dick it was. I think they just put some
That's just a
random.
prototype of
listen,
Yeah.
if it was
That
somebody's
is no
dick, I
sentimental
would be
value.
concerned.
No, it really
I
wasn't.
really hope it was
I was
just a
like I
dick.
said,
Yeah.
to me, I feel like if you're gonna have a tombstone or something like that, you have to be real specific. Like I won't,
Give it to me.
like to me, it's like I would say for her, she probably had to do like her favorite artist or her husband's.
Thank you.
Something
That would
like
be the
something
kind
to
of
like
contact.
when I'm going to heaven or whatever. So
But she
like,
said,
this
I
is
just
the dick I
want
want
the
on my
dick.
tombstone.
Just
type
put
thing.
it
And it was
on.
literally putting it right up there too. So
Exactly.
I'm like, hello.
Listen though,
She said, I just want it up there. That's all I want.
That was
but when you
great.
draw
If
dicks, you
y'all
know,
want the
that's with
money.
your friends. Do you
Yeah.
draw it after somebody's dick? Do you model after somebody's dick? My question. So why would you do that with a tombstone?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
You just draw the perfect dick. That's what I would think.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's
It
where
was fairly symmetrically accurate.
Yeah.
I wasn't disappointed.
And I feel like the kids, they want to do it. I sent it to you.
Don't.
Do you see how many unread messages? I only have, is that 8 or 6?
Oh, I'm gonna show you too. But yeah.
Alright, let's go to the next one. So
We got it.
We talking too much about this tombstone right
A
now.
lot of people.
Right.
Just a little distracted. Can you hear it?
Okay, so the next one is gender blood. Okay, so there was a guy, he was doing a gender reveal.
Mhm.
And I don't know what kind of dynamite he got. He must have got this gender reveal from an actor because that bitch blew up half the fucking neighborhood.
What color though was it?
It was blue, he had a boy. But he got...
Whole neighborhood was
Well, it looks like the
blue.
generation's gonna continue with the
Right,
pushing,
right.
right?
But I mean, not only did he injure himself, he going straight from the hospital to the jail. But
Yeah.
5 of his neighbors are suing him for car damages. And I'm just like, it don't take all that. Like, would y'all do a gender reveal if y'all wanted to? Or
To that extent, I'm just trying to figure out where he got the materials from.
That's what Acme is too.
Also, like, maybe you could have done a mild explosion, maybe done.
Well, no, I'm saying, I don't
like,
think he knew how
no
much he was
parachute.
putting into it.
Yeah, I think he did it himself.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That's the reason why.
It's giving a little bit too.
No, because like most of the time when you're doing gender reveal, so there's like a system or whatever so that you do, and they'll bring you the thing or whatever for it, so they all you have to do is like light it up and then it just blow. Or they have it to where you just push the lever down so it'll just pop up. But it have it to where it's a safer thing. So for it to blow up that much, he had to do it on his own.
He was like DIY, DIY it.
Yeah.
Right, that's like do it yourself or some shit.
And I'm like, you are about to bring a child into the world, and
This
you're
is-
already.
thank
I
you.
hope he wasn't in debt.
Lord.
Now he's gonna
Yeah.
do from a distance, I guess.
He was
He
looking
blew that
like,
shit off.
He was like, I love my boy.
Yeah. He blew the opportunity up.
Yeah, he was like, you know, explain to the son.
right.
He's like, where daddy at?
Literally.
Yeah.
He blew that opportunity.
He got a little too excited for you being born, so he blew up half the
A little too
Yeah.
excited, right?
I'm telling
There
you.
goes your college fund.
Right, that part.
That kind
Five
of
names
almost
is
reminded me of a really funny moment over used to know.
What was it?
I
You
know,
gotta
almost
say it.
reminded me.
Ah, damn it.
You didn't catch
just
the
can't
Yo
say
Mama.
that. And,
I googled the
Yeah.
Yo Mama joke. Are you kidding me?
Remember the battles? Those were great.
yeah. The Yo Mama. Do you watch the dad joke battles where they try not to laugh?
Where they like sit on the yeah, I've seen those. Those are hilarious.
Yeah.
They're hilarious.
We gotta do that one episode where we have the laugh table.
Can I just be the judge because I straight up laugh at everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. And then there's also another one that too called the round table.
yeah. That's
It's
what
where no. What you talking about was the dad jokes one.
No, I said the laugh table.
No, he said.
You said lab table, I said
What?
round table.
What were your
I thought it was called the
Or
laugh
lap,
table.
No, it's
lap
a round
dance table.
The round table is a group of ladies, so that they all work together on different like skits and little TV shows, whatever and such. So they all started to work together, and they started doing their own little podcast thing where they just started making a bunch of jokes that they made up, and they just try not to laugh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So it's very funny. They got
Is
this
it
whole-
funny?
Oh yeah, and
then
then sometimes they catch strays because there's this lesbian named T. Hey, shout out to T.
I don't know whether she's lesbian or she's
She's
bi.
lesbian.
Really?
Time out.
She-
We're talking about
she's a
T.
lesbian that like used to like dick, but then she's like
Let's be honest,
not
it's not all of
anymore.
them.
You know.
No.
Give a little bit of-
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm saying, because I'm looking
Yeah.
like, I heard the jokes that she's been saying this, and I'm looking like, she sound like she's still like dead. She just
Yeah.
What does that sound like, please? I need to know.
Yeah, tell us.
Well,
I love
The
that.
grandma.
Oh, she's talking about it? But I'm saying, she kind of was, like the jokes that she was kind of playing, because that's the thing too I noticed though when I was watching her show, I was like, a lot of the jokes that they be playing, some of it pertains to themselves,
Right.
and some of it would be like something that was like off the wall, like random. So like for example, they said, for example, they saying, what do lesbians and C-Toes got in common?
Oh my god.
Both of them choke on plastic.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So it's like, we just
I
go.
wasn't ready. Y'all.
So it's like, when I heard that, I said, dang, I said, that's cold.
And then like.
No, wait. That makes sense. Okay.
And then they normally put like water in their mouths, right? So if
Try to
they
do
spit
the-
it out, then they're out.
Yeah.
And
That's just after a COVID world. That's just great.
yeah, and
Like
so
their baby birded the water?
yeah.
Oh.
Well, not baby bird. They put it in there and they spit
Baby
it out.
birding it,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
They just didn't chew
Is
it
that what it's
up.
called?
Little ski ski.
Yeah.
Mama birds chew the food up and
Yeah.
then spit it in the baby.
And so
bird.
like T had swallowed and she was like, I have forgot I can swallow, and our homegirl said, you don't have experience. And she didn't even mean to
Take a lap, take a lap.
Got it.
she didn't even mean to say it like that. She said, oh, you don't have experience.
But that's how you when it sneaks out like
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
how you know you missed.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm talking about.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that's like, when you say stuff like that, I'm looking like,
Now.
like when I saw her say that, I was looking like, I said, that you still miss dick or something like that. Like, ain't no way you let that shit slip like that.
It's
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Ready?
Yeah, he.
Can I swallow some more water?
Right.
Reminded me.
Shout out to the community. We all love the situation here, so
Yeah.
like the situation.
So how you liking the show? How you liking the feel?
The dynamic is really fun. I gotta like, I'm just trying to keep up with you and make sure all the points. I don't know what Twitch is.
You don't know what Twitch is?
I'm just now like obviously. I thought it was like a gamer thing for the most part.
I mean, it started off as a gamer thing, but people like Kai Cenat hopped on it and they started doing like random shit on there.
Yeah.
Like basically, as long as you're doing entertaining stuff.
Yeah.
Like say for instance.
That's the reality television now.
Yeah. Like the streamers got more money than the celebrities.
Jesus.
You know, and shout out to the for the 4th of July. I rented out a break room and I had like a fireworks fire. So it was fun.
How does that work?
You just aim and shoot. Yeah, you just
Aim and shoot.
Yeah, and I almost played myself
Some people want to.
because I almost ended up like the guy from the fucking ginger.
Yeah, that was just like, this is it's very explosive.
Yeah, because I had got the wrong one, so I'm glad I checked, because the dude was like,
Yeah.
what are you trying to do? Like, if you do this, you're going to blow yourself up, or you're going to blow, like, put an eye out. So I'm glad we handled that one, but yeah.
I gave you a white lit.
Yeah.
Shark beak.
Isn't that the cutest keychain now?
I'll get closer.
There's a niche for her by.
Right.
Shark autism.
I cannot wait.
Oh, it's over here. I always think it's on the TV.
Yeah.
On the TV.
I'm waiting for Dawn to sit down so we can.
I'm sorry. I'm showing them this.
We're normally not this, or it's your fault.
What am I doing?
No,
I'm just sitting in the corner.
You done got us hype.
I blame
You done
Joker.
brought the hype, so it's like we over here
That's
lit.
what we gonna do. Wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Is she making it live like Edison? It's a Dylan Ponders lyric. If you don't know Dylan Ponders, check him out. Seriously, I'm not even kidding.
But
Great
you know what?
ass
You know what? I'm gonna come out and say this because I want you guys to know as well. Because I feel like you guys can like have fun with it too because it's intersex.
Yeah.
Honey pack.
Honey pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Have
there's
you
no
heard?
actual honey in a packet.
Where it's like a supplement, or is it like?
Yeah. So honey pack is a supplement, and basically it's not Viagra, although it does help with erectile dysfunction. But it's like an add-on. You know, it's like a.
Like a strap on.
No, not a.
That's not at all. I'm just sorry.
Sure, I felt like I had a strap.
Here's the thing.
Oh my God.
I blame myself for this one.
What?
Because I came across a video
Yeah, he put me on.
yeah, I'm gonna put them on basically
Oh,
because
not like that, not like that. He ain't put me on shit.
Maybe.
But
Never too late. No, I'm kidding.
I'm looking. Okay, I was like again. I pretty much did because I came across a video where this guy literally was at a 7-Eleven and such. He had a honey pack and he put it in the ice machine, and so just
Diabolical.
yes, I sent it to him. He went like maybe a day or two later or such. When I got a honey pack, pretty much did the same exact thing and such. When he's over here, just like
I
God.
7-Eleven.
Really?
No, I didn't put shit in shit. Talking about
No, you attempted, you wanted to though, but you didn't
I
though.
wasn't about to waste that shit.
Again, you wanted
Don't
to,
waste
but you
it.
stopped. See, that's what I'm saying though.
So pretty much.
So pretty much you had thought that you had the idea, but you were like, you know what? Nah, I ain't about to waste that.
Yeah.
I'll put it on mine.
Yeah, and like I wanted to try it out because I wanted to see like how. Okay, cool. I wanted to see like how it did because
Yeah.
I hear all these stories and
How
man,
did it feel?
it literally
Run me
like.
through the, like,
Okay, so I took the
you
whole.
pop it over.
I took the whole thing. It's like a go.
Take it to the head.
Dover?
I'm
Is that
telling
Dover?
you, yeah, it's
Like,
like
is
a
that
go.
big too?
You tried it?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I
Is this supposed to be like a sheriff?
yeah. You ain't got nobody using all shit.
It's not the point. It's the matter of I don't need it.
Well,
Like,
nobody
you know,
needs
like,
it. It's an additive.
You know?
I know.
Even if you don't need it, like,
Like,
so-
it's like-
but yeah, so so anyways, it was like the honey pack literally possessed my hand.
Oh.
Like when I tell you,
Okay.
I fucked the shit out, like I was laying in
At
bed.
himself?
I was laying in bed like, you ready for round 3? Yeah. Like it was so much fun.
Does it take long to kick in? Or?
So
Not
much
at all.
fun.
No,
Is
no.
what you're gonna say?
No, because like, and like I said, if your dick doesn't work, it's not gonna work.
My dick doesn't work.
You just gonna be, yes it does. But you just gonna be, you just gonna be like horny for no reason if your dick don't work.
Did not know what to do.
Yeah, but if it's like an additive. So like, you know how you get,
You add.
you know how you get like an icy and you add nerds in it?
Yes.
It's basically the nerds.
I love that from Sonic.
Yeah.
Speaking of nerds.
Yeah.
Giving marketing honor to the side.
Right.
But no, in true retrospect, so it's only for dudes or is it
No,
like-
it's for, that's what I'm telling you, it's for women and men.
Yeah, it can be cool.
I'm gonna try it, 'cause I'm like,
honey.
It's a natural additive.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Like,
they have
that's
the
the
blue chew, but the blue chew is artificial and you have to go through a doctor and stuff like that. But the honey pack, you can get it off at the drugstore.
Oh,
You know,
well, that's the first one.
once
That's-
Yeah, no, but like I said, it's natural consumption.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing like how you put honey in tea.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
It's a natural consumption. So you just add it to whatever.
Taking tea time to a whole nother level.
Pretty
oh
much.
my god, and
Pretty
it's
much.
like a Gobert. I freaking love Gobert,
Do they
yo.
still have those?
Yeah, they do.
It's still frosted up, so it's not prepared.
Oh my god, I didn't even know. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I try to refilter it myself.
I'm telling you. But
Tell us more.
speaking of dick, why did you leave your vape?
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Why are you worried about the vape?
No,
She brought like everything else.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not addicted to it, but the night after you left, I was like, hey man, I gotta get some more of that shit. Like, I'll suck your dildo, I gotta get some more of that shit.
Scratch with it, right?
This is a microphone. Sounds like a personal problem to me.
Yeah, because I was feeling, and you know how you have your mouth like set on something?
Yes.
Like,
So
I
you get
was
that craving.
ready, like, I was
Okay.
ready.
Clearly someone does not smoke often at all.
I don't, but it's all right, Okay, so let me ask you this. How often do you crash out, and do you think it's necessary?
Crashed out.
I'm honestly a pretty
Get upset,
peaceful
throw a tantrum.
person,
Oh
so
my
I don't
God.
let a lot bother me. I don't know about y'all. Plus, I'm too old for the bullshit. So
Yeah.
typically, if it's not affecting, it typically wouldn't affect you.
Okay,
I'll
well,
crash out in a minute.
well, this one guy, he got his car
I
stolen.
try not to crash out so it's
Drama.
I
DNA.
can't do that.
Yeah.
DNA, for me, the D stands for
It's
drama.
because if I crash out, you know, for a good reason, such a way, and every time I do crash out,
Yeah.
so it's scary as fuck.
That
I am a
part,
Gemini.
it's always like the big
Because I was like, you know how many times
Right.
people at work will be asking me, you alright, you quiet, It's like,
That part,
that way you
I'm
know
quiet.
something wrong. That means I'm looking like, if I crash out, y'all, you leave the fuck alone.
Okay, and that's a whole other conversation too, because for us, we have to
Yeah.
think a little twice before we act out.
Yeah.
And we're black women, we can't have that online situation.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you know what I do? That's gonna be
Yeah,
bad.
that's why I'll be like, dang it, I want to act a fool in this bitch, but I don't want to get shot.
Not actually.
But,
I have a mini fidget gun in my it's not a real gun. It's,
Well,
it's like the
what's that
fidget
called?
spinners. I'm fun.
a fidget gun, like,
Are you insane?
That's a hair trigger type of thing.
Do
right.
you want to see it though? It's actually really fun. It's like this big pink.
Maybe
It's got a
I
big
should.
shade on it.
Maybe.
It's a toy. It's
That
a
reminds me,
toy.
that reminds me, you get a little fan thing or whatever, where you just like, you have to,
I gave that to a girl, a friend of
yeah.
mine.
No, I feel like when you got them fidgety hands, that's why you need that little fan thing or whatever, so just.
Or just be biting my nails or just.
But I said that,
Shark light.
to say this. So there was a guy that got his car stolen,
Damn, okay.
and he was going. He called the police, but he wanted to go after the people that stole it.
Yeah.
So he literally stole another car just to track them down. Like he didn't give a fuck. He was like, bro, somebody got my shit, and I'm going after.
So he
it."
decided to pull a
He
Grand
did
Theft Auto.
not care, because he was angry. He was like, bro, you
Video
stole my-"
game.
He was like, you
She's
stole
like, so he
my
decided to pull a Grand Theft Auto. Like, that motherfucker.
She's like, GG in real life, man.
Yeah. I was like, that's an ass whooping way to have it, because you know if he was
Know when they pull out.
Yeah.
to where
And he had already called the police at this point.
if he would have called them, it would have been over. Like he would have dragged
They just
them.
had to catch him first.
That's the thing about a crash out.
Man.
People
Yeah.
don't even have a right train of thinking. Is that somewhat similar to the McDonald's situation?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa,
It
whoa,
is.
whoa. McDonald's.
Okay, so there was a girl who was very, very weird. You know, she was weird from the start. Let's just say
Bad
that.
weird?
Okay.
Yeah, clearly has mental issues. She stabbed her coworker before this.
Oh, shit. Okay, so
Yeah, but you know, once again,
Workplace aggression again.
once again, the
Count to 10, y'all. Just count to 10.
justice system fails us. But so anyways, she ended up stabbing her manager
I did see
and
this.
killing her.
Yeah, cause what was it? She like got like in trouble or she got fired?
She was told to
Cutting
leave
her
work.
hours.
Yeah, she was cutting her hours. So they basically, she was at work, but they told her to leave early, and that's when she crashed out.
Oh, so y'all.
That's crazy.
So when he first mentioned crashing out, and realized like crashing out. Like,
Yeah.
Like
I was thinking
there are
like-
levels. There are levels to crashing out and sled. That one's the more insane level, the more destructive level.
But I mean, if you look on, like, there was one video of her holding a dead bird on her, like, to Instagram, just walking with it. And, like,
she
I'm like,
killed it or she found
no, it was dead. But I'm like, where are your family? She clearly has nobody, like, and I get it. Sometimes family don't want to fool with you when you're crazy like that. And she ended up renting a room with a guy that was on the sex offender list.
Okay.
And he literally tried to like make advances. Like he was like, oh, I'll buy you groceries if you like, you know, give me some. And there's a video of her literally screaming, leave me alone. I don't want to have sex with you.
Oh, she was on the brink. She was already, okay, okay.
Yeah. And
not to justify it, but.
Yeah, and she was saying that, oh, he makes me so mad. I want to like, ooh, this nigga make me so mad. He has not been seen for 3 weeks now.
Oh shit.
And I was like, so he's gone.
He's in hiding?
He's gone.
He might be.
Is there any evidence supporting that theory, or that's what you came across?
The video where she's like, I want to get this dude, and then she killed her manager, so we know she's capable of it.
Oh, wait,
and she doesn't have a car.
Yeah,
and she's driving his car.
But
for legal reasons,
allegedly.
If it walked like a duck, if it talked like a duck.
Hold on.
You have to say allegedly.
That is a possible conclusion, but you can also rule in the idea that she could have stolen.
A, B,
Where is
C,
he
D,
then?
multiple choice.
Don't have the car, probably stuck somewhere.
Stuck where? He never left the house.
He could have gone somewhere. Sure.
They haven't seen him in 2 weeks. 3 now.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't
Again, this
So he's not at the house.
You
she might have busted into his car, so and then just took whatever keys,
Right.
hot wire shit.
Allegedly, we know.
Just keep this disclaimer.
Allegedly, we know he's no longer with us.
That's what she was assuming. Because we know the manager is dead, but we don't know what happened to him. That's to be confirmed. Until I hear a report be looking like, hey, you know that girl that killed the
Y'all know what's up. Y'all know
You
what's
might
up.
not.
Yeah, she was with that guy, the one she said, I don't want to have sex with you. He found out dead in the woods somewhere, you know what I'm saying? We found evidence about that and that miss, and that's how she got the car. You know, until I hear that report,
Nobody
niggas
knows why.
missing until it turned up.
Let me ask you, what do you think?
I'm just like, I really don't want to play devil's advocate, but I may have to just for sake of content. First thing, yes or no, is not social media part of the interviewing process, so am I gonna be a little skeptical of the managerial status of that manager? Not to say like she deserved anything, but I'm like, do your research, 1. 2.
I hate research.
What was his history again? He
He was a sex offender.
Do we care?
No.
Okay.
Like,
I love you.
I'm like, it's just like one off the list.
Like,
We did the manager, but like,
No,
I love the concern though. I'm not a good human.
No, we just saying, he obviously got him too. Like, stop looking for him, he's gone. He's done for.
I'm just like I said, I'm looking at it like this.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
do we need to look for him? No. Like, do I have concern for him? No. Like, do I think that he deserved what he got? But
Right. Whatever
I'm like,
Whatever
happened.
But at the same time,
Let God.
We're gonna
yeah, I mean, and like I said, and do I feel bad for the manager and such? Yes.
Yeah.
Did she need to get what happened for the McDonald's job? No.
By the way, their mocha frappuccinos with Oreo in it is fucking fire.
Oh, speaking of which, they just got this whole Hershey s'mores little shake.
Oh my god, the McFlurry?
Yeah, the McFlurry one, that's good.
Who's speaking of s'mores?
Fuck
How do
me
y'all
up.
feel about the Girl
Yasmin.
Scouts?
Do not.
Do
not.
No, I'm just asking how do y'all feel about the Girl Scouts?
You got flagged last time when we talked about this subject.
No, we didn't. We got flagged about another subject, but
That's still involved in the damn cookies,
No,
damn it.
How do you feel about the Girl Scouts?
Neither. I feel like it's an American like tradition, but I'm neither here nor there with it. At the end of the day, everyone's trying to get their money.
Yeah, I feel like they're kind
Little
of
girls be little girls, I guess.
like, I feel like
That
they're
was
kind of
crazy.
like,
I cried over my mom getting me emerald necklaces. I was literally such a child, and I wore blue lipstick all around my lips. And my mom was going to wipe off to just on my lips. I'd be so upset. So clearly, obviously, I'm going to be like, I want an emerald necklace.
have you
Didn't
ever,
get it.
what's your
I'm
favorite
just
Girl
kidding.
Scout cookie?
The Samoa.
Yeah,
Samoa.
I was gonna say Samoa
Yeah.
does so good too.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty spicy.
I remember one time I spent a whole check on Girl Scout cookies.
How expensive are they now? Like that's
It depends on like what company or whoever they're selling.
I feel like they're the same price, but they get you because like they're they're like drug dealers that they like, hey, you gonna get the cookies.
No.
You gonna get these cookies.
No. They just have.
Definitely blocking them out.
I'ma say it. I'ma say it because every time you chatter, you say some shit that will get us flagged.
That's why I'm getting
No, I know.
flag him down.
flag it down. But so they have a strategy in how they do it now. They're more efficient in how they do their stuff. So they always have it to where they have the ones that are not as let's see what's the word. They're not the rotten chub. You're not gonna say no. They put the ones that are a lot more less shy up in the front. They're gonna come in and all sorts of stuff. Worry about the ones that are not. The ones that are more shy, they're gonna be the ones in the back doing the more selling and such. That way it gets you more of that attention. Because you know, if you're gonna be selling stuff, you have to have more people that are more outgoing and such to it. So that's pretty much how it is.
Right.
And they still got more efficient. People can say, "Oh, I don't have any cash on me." You can do Apple Pay right here.
That is the crazy work. It's the way that is.
That's really how it is.
Why
So
I'm
that's how they're doing it now.
Yeah.
So it's like, but as far as like how much the cost of it is, it depends. Because some will have it to where it depends on the school that they're doing it, or if this is like a independent thing or whatever, it depends. So like some will have it to where if you're doing like
How can you be an independent Girl Scout?
No, you can. No, you can. Because you know how like with certain schools or like say if they have their own like little thing or whatever and such, they have like the actual Girl Scout thing. So or say for example like if you go into like a camping thing or whatever and such, they have their
but
own
that's
thing.
with them though.
I
Like,
know, but I'm saying.
Oh, you mean like your independent setup?
Yes.
Pretty much. Yeah, I was like, how you gonna be like, give me these cookies. Hey, I got Girl Scout cookies on the low.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
That's
And like you have to buy the cookies because like you said, if you don't have money, there's an ATM in the store. Oh, I got a brick, I got a
It's the
scan.
pressure for me.
So I have like negative in my bank account, so that's why I always say I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So that's
But I'll go more negative?
But yeah, that's pretty much how they're doing it now.
Interesting. Yeah.
It's the same concept too. So like say when they selling chocolates,
Yeah.
the chocolates when they good. Now those I don't mind.
The
price.
world's best chocolate.
Yes.
What?
Those ones I have no problem paying for it. I said give me a couple of milk chocolates, a couple of caramel ones. So if you got the white ones you got the little white chocolate ones, or you got the ones that got Oreos in it and such one.
Wait, are we still talking
I'm here
about
for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
That's a different type of chocolate.
Yeah.
It was the Samoas, that's what I
The
like.
Samoas go hard.
I
though.
live
The
under a
Samoas
rock.
go hard.
You can call me Patrick. I'm still a star though. I said that in the first. Be ready for me to say it many more times.
Right. Oh, by the way, did you get the video I sent you
Probably not.
about? Did you get the video
I got a couple.
I need to like literally go
about the
all
dog
my-
driving the Tesla?
That
Oh,
was
no,
pretty,
you showed
that was
me
pretty
that.
good. I was
Yeah.
like, no, that's
It wasn't actually
what is the
driving.
world today?
Okay, well, first of all,
Yeah.
Teslas, you can program them to go different, like you can program them pretty much to go different like places, like already route them. So the dog must have like
Yeah.
clicked the button to leave.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the dog is over here looking at the people like, oh, you don't have one?
That bitch
Okay.
was
And it's in the driver's seat. Like,
Yeah.
you're just used to this at this point.
Yeah.
If you can't
mean,
be there with
feel
your
like
dog
a
to at least
dog
drive it
dog.
to its destination, why you got one in the first place?
Why would you leave a dog in a Tesla car?
I'm just saying.
Knowing they walk
I
around.
just want to test that out.
But let me ask y'all this
Tough
here,
crowd.
sis.
Mhm.
Since you guys are particularly in the modeling agency and all sorts of stuff.
I'm not with the agency, but I get
Yeah.
freelance.
Well, what exactly, in you guys' opinion, is like the hardest thing or something when it comes down to when you guys doing you guys the shooting and such?
I love you so much. I'm definitely not a model though.
Yeah.
So I would love to hear
Wait,
that answer.
Well, you know, I thought we were like.
She's a singer.
Oh my god! In my dreams, I'm a singer.
Everyone can sing, but
until the
everyone can
music
sing.
cuts off, and then I'm like, holy fuck, what's that?
But do you model? Are you in the
Like
industry?
freelance.
That's
Because I have too
amazing.
many tattoos, so like, well, I mean, actually have not tried to go back to like try agencies out because
Yeah.
I wanted to go to Kim Dawson. That was years ago, and that was when I was also basically anorexic.
But I
They
feel-
were like, your measurements are right now, and I was like,
That's crazy work.
But I feel like you're not a Kim Dawson person though.
but no, yeah, but I
Because,
mean,
like,
back in
each
the day,
agency-
my sister was, so
Yeah.
it made me want to go there.
So
She didn't
really-
get signed even though she's got very nice hourglass curves. She's beautiful, beautiful.
But you for real? You got that? You got a model?
Not yet.
Bro.
Yeah, but no, it's
Takers.
I know. Got
like
it.
right.
I
No,
need to
but
get back
truly
into
though,
it.
I figure just because again, like I figure if you're asking on like a safety level or whatever that kind of
Yeah.
experience is,
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
like,
kind of just like on a safety level.
it's like even that mentally, I try to keep as much positive energy as possible, and I get, models are models, but like you're saying with the measurements and the thing, like that's a lot, girl.
No, it just wasn't. It's just. I hope it's kind of like improved these days, because like
Yeah.
that was like when I was like. I dropped out of school, like Arkansas. I went to school right out of high school, like
Yeah.
college, whatever. And then I dropped out after 2 years. And I was super depressed second year, and so I lost a ton of weight.
Okay.
And then I went back to Kim Dawson because they were telling me you need to lose like a few inches around my waist. Because I'm like, oh,
Is
I
she
played
like a big
sports,
one in
okay?
Dallas?
Like I'm in good shape.
All,
I know you know about that.
All
You know, wait,
agencies
what?
are big in their
Okay.
own way.
Okay.
But see, the thing about an agency, like
Wow.
each agency has like their own look that they're going for.
Okay.
So Kim Dawson is very
They're-
Riverdale, CW.
they're very-
glossy.
Not the
like-
small, yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, pretty much.
Give her a chance, Kim Dawson.
It's fine. They told me not, no more tattoos.
But I mean,
Oh,
there's an agency for you out there. Like Clutch is good, McAllister is good.
pretty clutch if I can.
You know.
McAllister, I got hungry just then. Is that-
I literally was
Right.
or McAllister, the halfway point to Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, okay, well then,
Talk to
okay, well then.
Oh wait, yeah, back to the question.
No, you good, you good. Like I said, I didn't know. I swear I thought both of you guys.
That's
were
how we
models.
learn, yeah. But thank you.
You dead ass, you get into it.
But okay, well then, as a singer then,
What's up?
what? So
Alright.
do you practice like what type of tone is that you're in? Because you know how they say, for example, like in a choir or whatever, so you know like
Yeah.
you're in alto-tone, you know this
Vibrato?
Yeah, vibrato, something like that. Like which one? Like how did you know like what's your range? Especially when you're doing performances.
I was like,
I love that. No, that's a really good question. Ultimately, when it comes down to it, it is a vibe. Mostly I started in karaoke in general, but like church, like you said, you get the classic bass work, and then from there you kind of like just feel the song. Sometimes I do a little impression. I do a really good Tony Braxton.
Oh my god, do it right now.
do it. Do it.
Everyone. Don't
like-
give in to peer pressure if you don't want to.
No, it's hilarious.
I've never-
because
I would
it's all in the growls. Like you could do a little bring, it's like a little thing, or it's like
I can't do
what
that.
is it? Tony be doing.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. That was so good. Can you do it one more time?
So you just gotta have fun with it, feel the song. That's why I do karaoke, because I suck at lyrics. But I like to think that
It's just
Sing something out.
No, it's like it's literally
Sing
just
star?
it's literally just practice when it comes to doing lyrics.
Yeah.
Once
correct.
you do that, then
Repetition.
you got automatically know off your top.
Yeah,
Do you sing?
No, he
You
cannot.
gotta leave it a little
Bullshit.
No, he cannot.
Wait, why not?
He thinks he can sing.
Really? Okay, how about you? Okay, how about you sing something?
I never said I was a singer.
Look at the pressure happening. It's not full
Don't talk shit.
circle.
Don't talk shit to you.
Hold on.
There's no
Well, what should I
subtitles.
sing then?
Song?
Shoot.
Sing.
Okay.
Hey, Macarena, Macarena. But the Tyga version, because you know that one's fucking
what should I? Damn.
Yeah. Can't straighten
I'm trying to get something.
How about soldiers?
No.
The best part of waking up.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. See,
There you go.
I got that 80s rock. The best part of waking up.
I heard a mixture of Fergie and Jesus. Step brothers, reverend. Who caught that, you know?
Like
Right.
if the guy do.
But I want to hear you sing since you can sing so much.
So you can, for real, sing? I literally only in my dreams.
He can.
And then when I'm cranky, my music's way loud, and then it skips over.
I
and then
digress
it's
so
like-
quickly. That's
Go
good.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so
Hey, we're about to get an exclusive. Right here.
First scene here, y'all.
let's see.
Oh my God, who is it?
Ryan McKnight.
Nah.
Oh, Jesus.
Nah, I'm not gonna do him. I know that. Nah, I can't. do
Off
that.
a stop.
I'm trying to
One
think
with
of
Savage.
something.
You need a harmony?
No, I don't need that. I'm just trying to think like what would be a good one. What would be one? Let's see. How I can treat you better than he can. Any girl like you deserve a gentleman. The way I be wasting time on wasting grinding, you can be me instead. How I can treat you better.
I'm so mad.
Better than he can.
And they can sing better than I
I was
can.
doing friends.
That was.
But I love the best part waking up too.
It was amazing though.
It was giving.
I was
It was
literally
giving.
trying to sing. I tried to sing as a joke in front of my sister. I don't even fucking remember what.
That's fair.
But it was no, bro. I was joking. But I wait for the vibrato.
Like I said, to me, was because Doku was like.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was wondering what you was gonna do tonight, and I was like, nah, this is Doku. In the jungle where you got us on the jungle. I don't know what the fuck I was saying.
I was like, I was getting a little Aussie actually.
Yeah.
That was kind of what I was going for.
Yeah.
I need subtitles. Ugh.
But no, I ain't gonna let you show me up on my own show. I got something.
You literally asked.
I thought
It's getting next episode American Idol.
I'm finding funny though. You was literally talking crap, say I couldn't sing or whatever, and they can see that stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool.
See, y'all the issue. Y'all the problem, but I
I
got
have
you. I
so
got
many
you.
problems.
I got
Motivation.
you.
This is good competition, y'all. Motivate each other.
Let's see.
I already
Think
gave up.
old school 90s.
Way too far. Like
Let's
rock.
see.
Or
Nah, it's gotta be in the pop era. It's, okay, I got some. I got some. Shut up. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody. Why do you get him
We don't want
started?
to add to
Why do you get him started?
Well,
Can they like make a suggestion? You got it?
Yeah, I got it. If you don't shut up, I can sing.
Just to let you know,
The lyrics is crazy. I just don't. I can't do lyrics like
to
that.
make you
I mean,
come
you can keep the
closer to me. Baby, tell me it's not just a phase. How can I get it through that I'm the one you can't lose?
All right, you done sang
I
already.
tried 365 days, 365 ways to get to you.
Okay, we're done.
I can rap a little bit.
Hit it right. You can take it over.
Okay.
Might drop that shit.
All right.
All right.
You can like. I have 6 at home.
Fuck it, this is a mic. One more time, I promise that I'll let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got her in your heart. As long as I'm waking up in my heart. One more time, I need to be the one to take you home.
Okay. Okay.
And then there was
Where them
me.
fans at?
What the fuck?
Hey guys, you have to whip that shit. Whip that shit like you fucking will. And see, there's me, like, I don't know lyrics very well, I have to look them up, like, booty, 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 rocking everywhere. I thought it was rocking down the well.
Here's why.
I was like, in my early 20s in the club, like, rocking down the well. Somebody heard me and I had to correct me.
Broadway's a whole other thing.
To the bride, to the bride, to the bride. From your sister, Jellica, Jellica, who is always by your side. To the union.
Something revolution.
Okay, we provide.
Respect to Hamilton, because that one was like,
Make
okay.
always.
In all seriousness though, SingStar, oh yeah, you got one slide back in. We missed one more time.
Yeah, there
Yes. Fuck yeah. SingStar, you know SingStar?
Right.
I tell you. SingStar, you know, right? The game.
oh no,
It was a PlayStation 2 game. SingStar, you know it?
So like
I
my
would
version of
get
Dance Dance
sick.
Revolution.
And you'd be like you would like the song would finish and it'd be like amateur or like SingStar was the best. I got SingStar all the time on the reasons or the thing.
You sang a little bit. You did a little vibrato.
I can do vibrato. I don't want to talk about the vibrato. You guys don't go over to my face.
Okay,
Just kidding.
It's like whatever comes to mind. That's it. We literally just thinking on top of them. Like you think of like a favorite song or something like that, you know?
crowd fave.
Do you rap?
Or like you could do like
That's boys club, huh?
Xeon.
or you could do like a TV show theme song.
Let me see.
That's a Raven.
If you can get
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, which one?
She did Lil Ariana.
Hey, let her focus.
And then, let's see.
Mariah Carey. I hate her. Why did I mention? Why would I
Disney don't fuck us up. That's already.
Let's do some
Welcome to
Disney.
Disney Channel.
Fucking.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
You would do a Little Mermaid, nigga.
Cheetah Girls. Cheetah Girls.
Wow.
Cause we are sisters, we stand together, we make up. I can't reach up. We can make up one big family, but we don't look the same.
Okay, alright.
No, like that vibrato was
from
a.
the Cheetah Girls?
Yeah.
You just said we are cheetah.
I was not paying attention.
Different colors.
Like,
Oh,
We
this.
make each other stronger, that ain't never gonna change.
Okay.
I make myself stronger every day.
Crazy.
This guy, you just
Nah,
said,
but
you just
We should all do
we are
karaoke, that'd be fun,
sisters.
guys.
We
So-
stand together. He's like, which song is that?
I'm
And
here
you
for
just
it.
said Cheetah Girls. It's just like saying the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. What is that song from? Like,
Literally, you know.
God damn.
I like it though, you know.
You're saying Disney, but I'm guessing here.
It's in the song.
My type of music
That's what I'm
is so.
saying.
Here I am in your life. And you are in mine.
Again,
What song is that?
again, Cheetah Girls. You would know because you watched the
Cheetah
shit. I
Girl,
don't
are
watch the
you?
shit.
Yeah, you should.
Which one's your Cheetah Girl?
I was just making.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
was the first thing that popped in my mind because that sounded like something that will be on the movie.
Yes.
Because I was like, it don't sound like none of the other ones, so that's why I was thinking like it's not. I was like, no, it's not from High School Musical. I know it's not from any of the other ones, so
Yeah.
that's something. Got me Cheetah Girls.
I'm just gonna say it's a panty dropper, so I got you. I'll put you on, friends, with that. Next time you get.
What's a panty dropper?
I mean, who does not love the Cheetah Girls?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen of the
Cheetah Girls number
Cheetah
3?
Girls.
Was that the one with your in?
This nigga admitted on camera,
Shoot,
Christian,
I
get
pulled
him.
that. I pulled
Get
that
him.
Eddie.
Get him.
I pulled that Eddie. I was like,
Here. Oh Jesus. Poor Orlando.
yeah.
I got this though.
Ooh, bop, bop, bop. Did you see the video I sent you on Should We More?
Can we talk about it? 'Cause
Yeah,
that was cringe.
First of all, okay, so there's this guy named Shamik Moore. Yeah, Shamik Moore.
Was this?
He did a movie with Haley Steinfeld, and he was very like uncomfortably flirty.
Yes, I
You
agree.
know, and then on top of that, did you see the girl that played Hawk's daughter or whatever? Is it Vulture's
Hawkeye?
daughter? Where he posted that video of her, and she was just like, "You're weird. I'm sorry."
Like the light skin, the one that's like engaged light skin black
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
That was crazy too, because I really do want to get y'all's opinion as men, especially, you know, of color. Like, did y'all feel like he was on point with?
Yeah, he was a little bit extra.
Was he cringe?
He was a
To
little
y'all
bit
too?
extra. But what made it cringe was it was done multiple times, and she clearly wasn't reciprocating.
It was just like the little droplets in there. I was like, I just want to understand. If y'all could shed some light on it, like, if y'all were him, why? Why would he? put
Okay,
it out
so
there?
like showcasing the contest again, because I kind of lost.
The Shamik Moore situation where Miles Morales,
Okay.
where he was
So-
flirting with, yeah.
Okay, so the whole situation is so really, to be honest, didn't really. So like, it was stupid on his part, really, because the thing about it though is that they've been kind of had that little relationship or whatever and such
Yeah.
before she got engaged or whatnot. So that's pretty much where the whole
No, they've never
situation-
dated before.
Well, I didn't say they had dated. I'm saying
But
they had
dynamic.
a dynamic thing or whatever
Yeah.
going on. And I said this before she got engaged or married or whatever kind of deal. And so what made it kind of like what the hell in her eyes and such was the fact that they did like they had a photo or they like a post or something like that, but it was like years ago kind of deal.
Yeah,
and
I
he
remember
brought it back
That's crazy.
as soon as she announced that she was engaged or whatever. And that's when it got weird because he kept pushing it like they had something currently. And even though she's engaged or whatever, so that's where the situation got weird and the situation got like crazy because
Yeah.
she straight up asked him like, "Hey, can you
No,
take it off and all that sort of stuff?"
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
And he didn't do it.
No. So that's where it got weird. This is where they pushed the movie back to a whole nother freaking year and shit.
That's crazy.
Like,
And I'm just kind of like, I get it, right? If you're a lot of movies, the Tom Holland and Zendaya kind of thing, like they, I guess, assume that because y'all are working in that situation.
Well, every other
Animation.
Yeah, well, every other
Okay, yeah, there
Spider-Man
was
has
no,
fell
like-
in love.
No,
with
but
the-
that's the
We
exception. That's the exception to the whole thing because they physically worked together and such, and they hanged out even after the movie was already done.
And both women were engaged, so even like, say for instance, because you know how like actors get down. Say for example, if they did hook up,
Yeah.
she wouldn't want anybody to know that because
because
they're both engaged. And I don't know, like, you know how women talk, like they're not just gonna, right? They're not just gonna come out like when she said, "I don't even get on here." That was woman talk for, "I'm about to grill this nigga because I don't even do this."
This
type
is on
of shit.
Instagram, right?
Yeah, it was on Instagram
She's
Live.
like, oh.
And you know, like they know each other because she has his number.
Right.
And she was like, I didn't even see it. Like my homegirl had to present it to me.
Yeah.
That was the female way of saying, you ain't even on my radar.
And see, it's a sensitive topic because you work with him, right? So it's like,
But she wasn't even
what was
working with
his-
him. It was just
No.
a random video.
No, but I'm just saying, but it's the matter of the context of the video, photos, or whatever kind of deal it's playing. This is how it looks in the meantime or so.
How he was making it look.
Yeah, how he was basically making it look.
He was trying.
And it just got to the point where then the public started knowing, then it just gotten awkward between them and so it's like, and they're voice actors, so it's not like they're they're really in the same facility like that.
Yeah.
To where they interact and shit like that. I'll say anything, I don't know how the whole thing goes, so they might have moments where they do like be in the same room and they try to like rehearse lines here and there or something like that, or just, just a practice kind of deal.
Yeah.
There might be some ways like that or whatever, but it's like far as them like being in the same room kind of deal, like let's say doing like a song or something like that together. Nine times out of 10, they're kind of doing their own they have kind of like own like separate rooms, or let's say that they are in the same room while they're doing their voice acting or something like that. They're separate from each other anyway.
Also,
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, but
They do that with music all the time.
Yeah.
your coworkers at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, you said
It's
are,
like-
so it's like
Yeah, like,
And,
it's
yeah.
just some, like, it's not, like, obviously, it's not all guys. I'm sure girls do it too, because, I don't know.
No, yeah. Everybody got some.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just kidding, I got a lovely boyfriend.
Oh, yay! Shout out, boyfriend.
Lit. Anyway, so, like, yeah, no, I've had weird experiences with just weird dudes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always wonder because dudes like to, I don't know, maybe y'all.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
wrong.
I would
We
specify,
feel-
like, no.
okay,
I'm
dudes
like,
like
Is
to
it
what?
the egg? Is it the egg? It's like the chicken for the egg for the chicken, whatever that philosophy is.
I
But
don't want
like,
to get into that. I
is
don't know.
there a motivation that like
Well,
you
most.
think the women plant so that you respond, or you think he was initial with it just
Or
because he
just
was
being
like
too
What I think,
dropping those? Yeah. Oh, come on.
what I personally
Come on,
think,
side.
I think they might, because like I said, these are actors. I think they might have hooked up in the
See, I
past,
didn't feel it though.
and he wanted to
I
take
feel
it
it.
further.
See, I didn't feel
But
that.
again-
I
but
didn't
again-
get that vibe at all.
But see, that's what I'm saying
Especially
though.
from him.
Even if you said that was the case, again, when they're making these films and such like, it's like several years
It's
in
like,
the making or whatever when they're doing it. So it's like what was happening within that time frame or whatever, so as to where nothing happened to the point where she got a whole relationship again engaged. So to me, it could have been to where they probably did have a little something back then when they first started or whatever, but it never progressed it after that point. And then they
And then
doing their own
another
thing or
thing
whatever.
that-
So then he felt some type of way
Yeah.
because he thought he might have had a chance sometime later down the road, whatever. But in my opinion, when it comes to is that if you didn't express your feelings to her from the beginning, then
If it
it's
was-
like then she wouldn't know,
Yeah.
because then she would have been about her business or whatever. Or let's say that he did tell her how she felt, and she either
she said hot.
it's like either she didn't reciprocate, or she just blatantly said she
Because
wasn't
you know
interested.
behind the
Played along
scenes,
with
she
it,
told
maybe.
him to stop, and he just kept on going.
Right.
Yeah,
That's why her facial expression was always.
But that's what-
But you see how she look at Michael B. Jordan, they be playing with each other.
Okay, but that's
But
Michael B.
that's-
Jordan.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, but come on, man.
I forget about
But
that.
that don't justify the
Michael
means.
B.
So
Jordan,
it's,
you can
No,
do
it
that.
doesn't, but I mean,
No, that makes sense.
well, Michael B. Jordan though, yeah, so back me
But
up.
I'm just saying, just because you have those certain exemptions or whatever and such like doesn't make it right at the end of the day.
Right.
But I'm just saying, at the point.
Basically, what he was trying to say is that's Michael B. Jordan, so he would be flirting with Michael B. Jordan.
I mean,
Nigga, no. What the hell? I just like, hey, let's do a movie together.
Right.
Like, let's
He like, oh, what?
Hold on with it.
the issue with him, can we just talk about that? that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like I said, I get it, because like I said, Haley Steinfeld spit in my mouth anytime she wants.
I
Like,
missed the exact scene.
but
I was in the bathroom, I came back, I was like vocally like everybody in the theater, you know, I was like, Cody was like, we missed it, they just fucked. I said, what? No, but what?
The drool.
And she was in the D-box seats, because you know the seats that move.
Oh,
so
shit,
she was
no.
really this
No, it's not.
She was like, damn, like, you was missing the movement and stuff like that.
I would have like,
Okay.
Like, you would have thought the movement that she was putting on under be Jordan, so you would have like,
Come on.
Which, by the way, I would love
like
VR.
you would saw the guys so turn around like, hold on a minute.
I'd be like, go get your brother.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh my God. Creed or
I'm
love
telling
Creed?
you, I'm telling you. Oh, Creed was good. Creed was good.
Mm.
What do you think
Adonis.
about Jonathan Majors, by the way?
In what aspect?
It amazes me how he can go from like sexiest man alive to corniest dude alive just for a few.
Jonathan Majors was the guy that was in Creed 3. The one that Michael Jordan was facing against. That's who he is.
He was not very Megan Gooder, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but he's also the one that got. I think that's kind of when everything went downhill. So
Yeah.
was when he was doing that whole court situation with his ex-girlfriend or whatever, trying to.
Yeah, well, basically, his ex-girlfriend, who was obviously a plant, said she said that he was abusive to her, even though the only thing he did was snatch the phone from her hand and he kind of clipped her nail. That's the only thing he did. He's literally shown running from her. Like Jonathan Majors isn't a tough guy. Like he's an actor. He's not like a tough person. So
And he got that big for the role, because I think he got a lot of
hell, even if you just did it for the role and such, like you do actual training. For the stuff that you're doing.
So I mean, just because he's swole, because I know a lot of swole.
Hey, I'm just saying, they literally will train you for the actual roles that you're putting into. So even if you're not a fighter, it's like, nigga, I know how to box.
Yeah, but he wouldn't box no woman.
I know he ain't gonna box no woman, I'm just
That's what I'm
saying.
talking- yeah.
Well, yeah, no, his best option was to basically run, but I'm just saying, like,
He was running for his life too. He was like, it was great.
I can't run, I'm not allowed to run.
Cause I was like, oh man, don't say it. Instead of acting like, oh, dude can't box nobody or something like that. Like a man told, like, you know, tell you ran for your bitch last time.
Yeah. But I feel like ever since cause he did a magazine where he was in like feminine clothes, and you know how they like to.
No, I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Is that for real?
It was his last magazine photo shoot where he was in pink and purple.
Was it kind of like a Harry Styles, kind of like?
Yeah, because you know they like to.
But...
Yeah, they like to effeminate black men sometimes, and I feel like
I mean, like I'm just like. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't care. I literally
well, I'm not saying it's wrong if you like to do it.
I wasn't saying.
But
no,
he was purposely like put in those clothes.
Yeah, like.
And I know how the industry likes to say, "Oh, you black, put on the dress, you'll get more movies."
Wait, really?
That's a whole other topic.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Like the gayer you are, the more money you make.
Okay, I'm looking at it different perspective, I guess, but it's kind of like the Big Mama's House, the Medea situation.
Oh, Mama.
Yeah, but that's like comedy. That's comedy reason why. You're in the sky.
And I guarantee you, somebody wanted to fuck him or suck his dick. He said no, and it all went downhill. Because that's how it is.
Hollywood is.
Because he fell too fast. He fell too fast. It was like artificial.
Yeah. Plus, it's probably making a comeback, so do whatever to keep the
But what amazes me is how like people were talking about it. Like he was on Michael B. Jordan level. And now all the women that said he was hot are saying, "Oh, he's corny. Look at the way he dressed. Oh, he's ugly." Yeah.
Are you for real? That's so annoying.
Yeah. Well, you don't sign with gender norms.
Well, I mean, I just don't like. I'm just like, I don't really. I guess just because it's like I've done shoots before, it's like I don't think whenever I see somebody doing a shoot, but I'm like I didn't know that from like the dollar saying whatever.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea about that, but like
him being with Megan, no, I think it's pretty like chill. Just like a
Megan.
Megan Good.
I was saying Megan.
There's so many Megans for
she is a stallion
everywhere, but
girls down there.
Yeah. No, they saying that now that he's with her, so it should be evened out or at least mellowed out with everything supposedly.
Like even Steven.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know her ex-husband is SDA too.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
She
crazy.
used to be in some of the community, and the church did not do her right. So.
Hey, I believe it. But we got two more topics to talk about. Number one, I don't want anybody saying black people have the worst names, because I feel like foreign Asian people have the worst names possible.
I don't. That's why.
Okay, I'm gonna explain.
I'm just like, they're just names. Why do they have to be bad?
There's an
I'm like,
Asian.
it's just like, with I was so
I'm gonna explain.
Wow.
So there's an Asian guy from Australia trying to get an American citizenship, and he won't change his name.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, and his name is Fuck That Bitch.
Not legal.
That's
No.
how it is in translation to English to us.
Yeah.
But where he lives, such as a completely
What was
different.
that?
Like,
Yeah, now where he lives is pronounced,
And that's verified.
yeah, now where he lives is pronounced Fuda Beach. But that's still,
See, he still got
and
bitch
that
in the name,
still
goddamn.
sounds like,
I actually had no idea.
Yeah.
I wish that was my word, honestly.
yeah, and like he refuses to change his name. He's like, this is my name. And I'm like, but bro, you're making life harder for you.
Bro,
Just
Uber
pick-
push for that.
I mean, I would say if anything or so, he could just like shorten the name.
Just
Yeah.
get him, we're gonna Uno
Nickname
reverse
me,
call.
yeah.
But what were you telling me that one kid that was named that bitch or that hoe?
Oh yeah, I think it said fuck that hoe or something like that.
No, it was that hoe.
Oh yeah, that hoe.
Yeah, and
Oh,
of course,
that hoe.
and of course his name was pronounced that how, but
Okay.
it looks like that hoe. But even that's better than just Fook Da Beach. Like that's just like,
I mean,
Because I'm just saying, like I said, as a nickname, you say, oh, my name is How.
yeah.
How
Right,
now?
it's like how proud you are of it. Like,
Yeah,
if
like-
he's wearing it with pride, okay. But
Because there's a lot of hows in Asia, so we can
Hows and
understand, right?
Yeah. So like, and
In
you know, like,
different area
I-
codes, in different area codes.
so like either one of them could like.
respectfully, I do love Asian culture.
No.
So like,
I live in Asia.
okay. But yeah, so like they can literally be able to like shorten down their name or something where it's acceptable, where it's not like like that. I think to them like it's the last few letters of their name or so is why it's like can't do that, man.
I could see that, but I like to just put since I lived in Indonesia for almost 11 years, and I grew up. I don't know if I've ever truly actually got into this on stream. Have I?
Yeah, I think you
Like
did.
in detail about like the school, like and how.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
you mentioned it, but yeah.
Well, like-
And that's why she's so cool. She ain't Americanized like all these other folks.
It's like Ice Cube almost.
How was it? Like roll call or like, did you go to school there or like? just
Yeah, so I went to.
Okay.
It was an American international school. So like, yeah, but I mean, since it was an international school, like it was like they had like a huge focus on like teaching all like different like types of cover all different. If there was one person from somewhere, I don't know. There would be somebody to represent that person. On UN Day, for example, we have United Nations Day.
Yeah.
School people are gonna love that day so much. People would show up in like their traditional clothing or whatever. Being from America, it's just red, white, and blue.
And did you hear any like names that kind of were like, oh?
Well, so that's what I'm saying. It's like for me, it's like I could see like them wanting like their problem with it, I guess. But like for me, I'm like that's their. I just look at it like that's just their name. Like I mean, like
True.
like bro, like
And I'm
you
like-
change your name. Like,
And if he's saying it with his chest, I mean, again, it's up to interpretation. At least
But
there's
but
no
it's also just like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just for me, I'm just like I don't know. I just don't think of it that way because I'm just like I just am like.
What do you want Musk's child name?
Oh,
Wait, what was that?
X.
X.
328.
X1. The numbers.
Right.
That's crazy.
Wait, Elon Musk. I saw a video of his child. There was Donald Trump was like sitting next to him. He was like, this kid's smart. He was like, talking.
Yeah.
He was like the kid was saying that to Donald Trump. And Donald Trump goes, he goes,
Because damn well
I was
Elon
like,
Musk,
this kid.
he's just repeating what Elon Musk said to Donald Trump behind closed doors.
Okay.
I mean,
He's going ham on it.
Yeah, because kids when he
That
repeats
was
stuff,
me on Twitter.
he was like,
He's
shut
too
up,
young,
you're
yeah.
stupid. And I was like, really?
That part was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then Trump not trying to be so funny.
No, his reaction, how he was just
Don't
like,
not give him the platform.
No. Okay, so last
I'll
topic
get on
of
the
the day.
platform.
Last topic of the day, and this is something that so me and Z, we have this friend from college we both went to.
Oh,
And-
nice.
Yeah,
We
Mountain
both
College represent
I
Lion.
thought you said Mountain Dew.
Is it the
Mountain
Lion? Mountain Lion.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I
And
thought you
so,
said Mountain Dew. Just
right. Yeah.
I need subtitles.
Right. And so anyways, like we have this one friend and it's kind of annoying because he lives in Austin, but when he comes down here, he always takes us out to eat.
Turn up.
And like he's that friend that will order the most expensive thing on the fucking menu trying to show out.
Okay.
And like
Okay.
You
and
showing up
like
and ain't
he
trying to show out.
we were at I think it was Papa Groves or something, and he
Papa
literally Papa Groves.
Okay.
Yeah, and he literally ordered he walks up to the waitress and says, "Give me your finest bourbon." This hoe literally hears that
Yeah.
and
No, that's
speeds off, like you know in those cartoons
Yeah.
where they like
You-
leave
yeah.
and the tray's still spinning and then they reach out a hand and get the tray. That was her.
That's
I looked at her like, damn, she went that fast.
Yeah, because she
Literally.
knows. Because see, we both worked at Specs,
Yeah.
so we know the last thing you do is
Promote
when
liquor.
alcohol comes, ask for the best anything, because they gonna run your bill up.
No, they will, like,
Yeah,
especially
for
the
it.
server. I worked at a bourbon restaurant.
Yeah,
So
if you
it's
ask
like,
for the best,
what, like,
okay.
you want like a shot of like bland or some shit, like, I don't
Yeah.
even know, like,
Yeah,
like,
because you
some
want that tip.
allocated shit, like,
Yeah, because you
well,
want the tip.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I was a bad server because I'm so honest about stuff like that. I would be like, I wouldn't be able to, like, okay, maybe I would have to go confirm, like, is that okay?
Yeah, like her
You go with that
coworkers.
one? I just,
Yeah, like her coworkers would literally be like, "Shut the fuck up, get your money." Like,
he's lying literally again.
but nah, it's like
Shows your true spirit, like a very pure soul. 'Cause I'm like, you know, it's just gonna be
I thought
peaky.
you called me
Yeah.
child.
now mind you, he doesn't drink. So the
What?
Wait,
Okay,
this-
that's the
wait.
twist right there.
Yeah.
Help me understand
Yeah.
this.
Well,
Wait, this-
well, I guess
The
he
guy
had
who
it.
ordered that?
Yeah, I guess he had it in his head that
It would be-
He wanted,
would
he,
be
he
good.
wanted a good, he wanted to have a good time or whatever, so he wanted to
still
show
was a
out for
drink.
us or whatever. Because we're like one of his two awesome friends.
I love that.
So he wanted to show out or whatever for it though. And like I said, he was telling us that he was the one covering the bill, so we was looking
Oh,
like,
that's very.
okay, like, hey man, go ahead. You want
Do
to?
y'all like bourbon? Are y'all bourbon drinkers?
I'm a drinker. He
Yeah, I was like, I know you don't drink like that, but like.
no, I'm a drinker.
yeah.
So I forgot what the hell did you get?
It was some kind of like buffalo.
Buffalo
Buffalo
Trace.
Trace?
Yeah.
No, Buffalo Trace is cool.
They-
It's cheap.
It's not allocated anymore. They used to.
Well, they have levels, right? He got
There is though. But I'm saying it depends on which one you got.
Green
But
label?
like I said, it's not allocated no more because like now pretty much
It's
everybody
so-
else
yeah.
has gotten it. Yeah, pretty much everybody gotten it to the point, so it's not. So it's like if you're getting like a small bottle, like a 750 millimeter or so, I think it's like give or take, it's like maybe close to $40.
Oh,
Plus
40 or
taxes,
50,
whatever.
40 or 50.
Well, no, if it's 50, so it depends on what version you get. If it's the regular green one or so, like
Okay,
40.
like-
if it's like
He
the
must have got the exclusive one because didn't it come out to like 150 or some shit?
For just the bottle?
well,
No,
no,
for glass.
just for the glass with a shot.
Yeah.
You didn't know that when you
No, yeah,
when you
yeah.
go to the bars and such like they always up the prices on the liquor and such.
That
Yeah,
hard to
Well,
that
like,
extent
you
is
was
crazy.
No, it is,
though.
but that's the thing. That's like, I think during that time frame that they did that shot, it was still allocated the time because I said there are like different forms
Yeah.
of
Different.
Buffalo Trace.
And
like I
mind
said,
you, he
The, like,
asked for the
process
yeah.
finest. He asked for the finest, and the minute he drank it, he turned into Sylvester. He was like, suffering such a task. Like, what is
You couldn't
like?
handle it? You couldn't
Yeah.
handle
I'm
it?
just that doesn't make kiss. I'm like, what the hell
You
did
can't
you
write
get
it
though?
like
Because I'm like, because if it was the regular green label one, that's like a cheap one, so everybody's gotten that one. If it was like the
He must have
regular
got like a 50 or
But
something.
but I'm just saying though, because it's like
I'm doing the colors
you got
The red label.
because there's different forms
Yeah.
of how they do it. So it's like the blue one is like a foolproof one. The black one is going to be a little
Like
bit
that
more
air
aged.
aged.
There's another one, so it's like a red label or so. That one I think
Maybe different
it's like
barrels
a
and things.
it's like a different little thing or so they added into it. Then there's like a special one or so
Yeah.
that's like 10 years.
And like we didn't really think nothing of it because he does this stupid stuff all the time, and he's able to cover it. But this time, when we got the bill, like he completely turned into a paraplegic. Like we were laughing,
Wait.
and he was like,
He had no idea. Wait, because he wasn't a drinker.
he turned into what's that one guy that's in the wheelchair? He was looking like,
Oh no,
like,
nothing, oh God.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh,
Like-
no.
I was about to say
Yeah.
that.
Don't you even talk about
And so like he graceful and humble, he said, hey, you mind if we help, because we each shared it, and it was good as fuck.
Was
It was
it?
worth
Was it?
I hate
Yeah.
bourbon.
Yeah.
If you're bourbon drinkers, feel free to
No, like I said, it
No,
was. So that's what I'm saying. When he did it, and so like, cause he took a sip of it, and he didn't finish it. Like he just took a sip of it, or whatever, and such. He tried it, I tried it, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. So then when we was done with it and we did the bill, whatever, I said, okay, cool, but we could split it 3 ways or whatever, so that way we'll be able to cover our stuff and his stuff or whatever, and went about our business.
Yeah.
And that's how we did it at the time. But you know, because to me, I asked Trev, I said like, you at least got the money for your shit.
You know,
Right.
that part.
I said, nigga, I ain't gonna have to pay for the whole bill plus your shot, nigga.
Well,
Like, hold on,
maybe
man.
not.
Just to be fancy.
Yeah.
I think that he would have an idea, but I guess if he don't
don't
drink,
drink,
yeah,
No,
so
that's
it's
what
like.
I'm saying. I'm saying that's the part I was looking at. Like, you show now somebody you couldn't code the bill, my nigga.
Maybe
Like,
I
you shouldn't even have that in the first place.
That would inform my
Yeah,
choice.
that's.
I would-
And I'm looking like, you got a credit card, my nigga? Like, put that in your car or something like that and keep it rolling and stuff.
Mine is
that
maxed
part.
out.
But
Mine's
he
maxed
didn't got it, so I was looking like, okay. Like we're gonna split it so that way we can take care of blah blah. That way we won't leave you hanging. After we wanted to leave his ass there, we go ahead and figure it
I
out.
was gonna
You do
say,
the dishes.
But you know, I felt like since we
Yeah.
did drink it, I was like, it makes sense for us.
So like I
to
said, when
split
you said it like that, I was looking like, I said, all right, we're gonna split 3 ways and such. That way he still covers it. Cause I was like, I ain't paying for this.
Because this nigga looked like a deer in the headlights. Like, I've never, he looked like a baby. He looked like a baby.
and doesn't that kill the whole making an impression or?
Yeah, that does kill it.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you should.
So we weren't impressed.
No, he wasn't.
No,
That's
like-
like because
Yeah, no,
that's
no.
like
I thought he was about to pull out a sign like help wanted. Like I know.
Like, pressing your arms on an
I'm
angel.
Exactly. But cause I'm thinking in my head, like, if you wanna sit here, if you sit here, you gonna bring your friends out to eat something. Like, you say like, hey, I got y'all.
Yeah, it
Whatever y'all
sounds
want, I get y'all. And then you took the bill cup, you like, unfortunately, guys, I don't got it.
That's the crazy part. Did you ask?
Oh, God,
See, I don't
That's what I'm saying.
I did not want to.
Like I said, I'm so glad I brought my wallet because I'm just nigga
He
here.
woke up that morning, chose chaos.
That part, literally.
That part,
I guess that's
that
why
part.
people start to dine and dash more nowadays. But
Yeah, but no,
It's
it's
so
a
bad.
thing.
It's getting worse.
That's been a thing for years.
it's getting
It's
so
a-
much worse though.
But that's what I'm saying. To me, it's looking like, because it's kind of like if you know you're going out, and again, food prices and everything else has gone up.
Like crazy.
So it's like, to me, it's like if you know you're going out or you
Well,
know you don't have the
drinking.
money. But I'm saying, if you know you got the money to do a whole lot of crap, don't do it. I'll say for example, like say if you go into a movie theater,
Yeah.
just pay for the damn ticket, watch the movie, and go
Get all the snacks
get
you
some
want.
snacks or whatever. So either get snacks beforehand or get it after you've done or whatever. So because you know the freaking food counters is gonna be expensive as hell for their food.
And apparently it's not allowed to bring in snacks. I saw
No,
that
it's
somewhere.
not. It's not. It's not.
You're allowed
But I
to.
mean, in the
No, you're not.
movies, man, my aunt, R.I.P., she died in the movie theater actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she, you remember the movie Chronicle? Yeah, she
So what's
passed.
the way you talking about the Michael Jordan version?
No, the Chronicle where the kids had like superpowers.
That's literally what Michael Jordan was in there.
But he was in there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was. It's been so long.
As a kid,
Well, I was thinking Chronicles of Narnia. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was thinking
No,
like
So there's a found footage
There's a
named
movie named Chronicles.
Chronicles.
Don't put it-
Michael Jordan.
don't put it to
me.
Some thing happened or whatever, and they got sucked into a hole or whatever, and some kind of alien thing or whatever.
Yeah,
and all
they
of a
came out
sudden,
with superpowers.
and they came out with telekinetic
Oh,
powers.
and one of them had certain power, and then the other.
No, they all had the
The
exact.
same one?
No, they all had the same one. So it was just in terms.
Check that one out.
Yeah,
it was-
it's only but goodie. My
yeah.
aunt, it was during the hype of all the found footage movies. My aunt, yeah, she passed away, and we got like 5 free movies off of that. I was like, hey, you know, she always coming through.
That's crazy, man.
I actually didn't have anything
I
to
have
say to that.
nothing to say. I don't know what to say.
Don't say that. Always have something to say.
I was like, first of all, R.I.P.
But right, yeah. But no, she died doing what she loved though.
That part. I was like,
But I was about to say, whenever we would go to the movies, she would take it to the extreme. She would have Ziploc bags. She would have whole Thanksgiving in that.
I would love to go to a
Like,
movie.
I understand bringing like some candy, yeah, bringing some candy or some popcorn.
Maybe a
She
meatball
had like
wine.
some chitlins she was eating over there.
Not the chitlins.
Like, baby, here's some cornbread. Here's some.
I love that.
Like I said, the whole bringing snacks or whatever such in the theater, so everybody does that, even to this day.
And if they want to
So
try to
they-
stop me, I like
But
to
I'm saying, no, but I'm just saying though, because I remember one time or so when the movie was done or so, and we literally cleaned up the theater or whatever, I literally saw somebody had their whole bag for fucking
Wait, like they
KFC
leave
and
the
then-
trash there.
I said these niggas had a KFC, Chick-fil-A bag over here and all this stuff. I said, y'all niggas could leave the trash away.
Did you know that during the first Black Panther movie, and I don't know how to feel about this because the movie theater sales hurt so much because everybody was bringing in their own shit during Black Panther. Like no, and
Honestly,
Oh
I don't know where you saw it, but people came through clutch. Like it was like
But no,
a
that's
lot
it.
of outfits, a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah, everybody did.
I
I'm saying that was a whole worldwide phenomenon.
It was.
Since that thing came in, it was no theater that did not have Black Panther coming in and everybody in that bitch. Literally was over here making their own dance moves. Everybody over here dressing up like Black Panther.
It was crazy.
It was a whole thing. It was like that one moment the whole black community so was like, yeah,
We are
we were waiting for this movie for years, nigga.
Right?
I'm here for it though. But no,
Like to me, yeah, RP.
Rest in peace. I was gonna say you got me too.
Yeah, it was sad. And speaking of Black Panther, they sit here now in the works for them trying to figure out how they're gonna do for the next movie. Whether they're gonna have T'Challa from a different universe so coming into it, or they're gonna time jump and have T'Challa's son come up in age or whatever, and then take over Black Power. So it's like so now that the Fantastic Four has not come into the play, or so we, depending on how they do this.
Great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Was it really?
It was good.
I'm just like, how many we gonna make y'all?
Well, they only did literally up to like, okay, if we're doing like the same cast, yeah, 3 different ones.
But hold on, what did you want to say?
I forgot for a second. You're talking about different movie guys. ADHD.
Yeah.
I love you.
But anyways, y'all.
No, hold on a minute.
Yeah,
But I'm
don't
saying, depending on how they do this and such with Black Panther, whatever, and since they brought Fantastic Four into the mix,
It was about this. Since they brought Fantastic Four. Can't just continue please before you forget.
yeah. So before, it's like depending on how they do this. So now that the Fantastic Four came into the picture and such, this might give them liberty or so to then move on to the next thing with X-Men and the rest of them coming into it. We might actually get Storm and T'Challa being together.
Wait, they're in the MCU. It's Fantastic Four a Marvel movie?
Yeah, it's Marvel.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Marvelous.
But like you said, in the comics and such, I don't know
And
whether.
then-
Yeah, so I don't know whether it's in comic books in terms of different universe or in terms of like just how they were depicting or something like that. But T'Challa and Storm got together.
Like how they'll choose.
And like in the
Yeah, they ended
comics.
yeah, the
That's
comics
my
that they sent,
sister.
yeah, and had a kid and all sorts of stuff. So like I said, I don't know whether or not this was involving Chadwick's T'Challa that's supposed to be in there, or is it supposed to involve his son. Either way, I'm with it regardless. I'm hoping they do that.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be like, because Storm's supposed to have like roots to Wakanda now.
Yeah.
It's like she's supposed to be Wakandan too.
Wait, that's
So-
is that the sister?
That's
I never-
I never saw
No,
the second one because I was too
Storm-
sad to
Storm-
watch.
No, Storm is the black
Okay,
one.
I wasn't
white
sure.
hair.
I wasn't sure because I just supposed to ask if the second one's with his sister or something like that, right?
No, the second one
Oh, we don't have
I
a
was
movie
so
theater.
sad. No, I just thought I would cry, so I didn't want to watch it because I thought it would be really sad.
No, the second one. Yeah, the second one involved his sister taking over for
Okay, that's just-
as queen or something like that or whatever. They're still trying to figure this stuff out though. But yeah,
Okay,
she's
yeah.
supposed to have taken over, and now it's the whole thing. And I
Now
hope they do bring it back in terms of, because they saying that Nabu, or however you say his name, sorry if I botched it up, he's supposed to be more of a T'Challa villain more than
Okay.
Shuri. So that's why it was like the placement was kind of like what the hell. Because I think originally Chadwick Boseman was supposed to be the one that would been facing against
Right.
him in the second movie, so not his sister.
Right.
But since they kind of already like put so much work in it, so they was like, hey, Bumpy, let her do it and such, and we're all from there.
Crazy.
She got lady bumps too.
And I just want to say this.
I can say
Was
that
it a
about you
good
now.
movie as far as like all around? No. But for what it was,
Wait, which one?
The second one.
the second one.
Oh,
But
okay.
for what it was, that was her first time in the lead role. That was her first time carrying the movie on their own. I think it did pretty good. Like I went to go see it. Yeah, and I went to go see it with my friends, and the whole theater wore all white because in Africa, for funerals, we wear all white.
And that they had that in the
And man,
too.
I was clowning my friends because they had 2 boxes of tissue.
I'm a baby. I'm just.
Nigga that should have had 3. Because he had ran
I'm a
out.
baby back
That
bitch.
scene where they lifted up his thing and such one night, everybody in that bitch cried.
Even then, I cried the whole room.
So this is exactly what I have not been. I told you I have not been wanting to watch it because I'm like I will love her. I will just.
It's
Yeah.
more beautiful than it is sad, honestly, but
I'm doing like anything. I'm watching like anything, man. I don't even get on Facebook. Too many sad animal videos.
no,
Yeah.
I love
And then
it.
also I'll scroll by when I'm like. I had to throw the snort in there because usually this is scroll
I cried.
laugh.
Yeah.
That was a forced
Yes.
snort though, but I do
Yes.
snort laugh.
No,
Sometimes
that's
it's just
way-
a snort.
That's how you know you have a good person. Like if you
Right.
don't snort or if you
I
don't.
don't trust it.
What's
Tell me
the
more,
what's
please.
the other thing?
Yeah. No, not you.
Yeah.
Saying you don't trust me. I was
Yeah, that's a genuine laugh. That's
No,
how you know it's
because she
coming
said
from
if you
the heart.
don't snort, and I'm like, if you don't snort, I don't trust you.
That
I
part.
mean,
Yeah.
not like snorting things. Don't do that, please.
Yeah,
That's how
no.
you know it's a real person. Good
Right.
I love that.
But anyways, this has been
Tell me
a
more.
wild ass
Man.
episode, y'all. This was fun. I had fun.
We covered a lot.
Yeah, we did.
This is crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
And also, we also like we went a lot further than what we was expecting for a lot of stuff. We had our own little detours and stuff here and there and all that
Yeah.
stuff. It was
But I mean,
fun.
that's what I like.
It's
'Cause
my
it
life.
makes it
The
more.
dynamic is there, yeah.
Yeah.
I love detours.
But anyways, like and subscribe. Remember to follow Dark Crimson DZ. Like I said, if you're still watching, we're gonna take it over there. And if you're watching it late, it's gonna be up over there so you can see it. This was great. You know, can't wait for part
My
2.
first one.
Yeah, this is your first podcast.
Yeah, my first podcast. Thanks, guys.
This guy can't in.
Wow.
And break.
Yeah. I love the way you did it. Yeah.
But anyways, it's
It's your boy.
Dark.
Crimson.
Z. Z.